What's up, you guys? Welcome to Aftershock. As you may know, my name is Aaron, and today we've got the results from last night's WWE SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view Backlash and my review. Usually I do have some bullets, some notes, but now, as you can see on the table, that I am... Hold on one second, you guys. Can't have that darkness. But anyways, I'm winging it today completely, so bear with me if I have to pause for a thought to try to reconciliate some things that went on last night. But I'm gonna try my best. So here's to it. The first, we had a match through together for the kickoff, completely through together. Baron Corbin versus Apollo Crews. I actually thought it was a very decent match, very pretty good. I mean, it wasn't spectacular or anything, but it was a pretty decent match, and I'm glad they gave Baron Corbin the win. Both guys need something. That's all I can say. Baron Corbin has a little bit more of an edge on Apollo Crews, I can say, maybe. But both guys need something. And I just think Baron Corbin, maybe more so than Apollo Crews, if given the opportunity, he could really be something in coming years. He could be a world champion in coming years, future, definitely. Decent kickoff match. On to the main card. The opening matchup for the main card was the six-pack women's challenge to crown the first ever SmackDown Live Women's Champion. Very great match, in my opinion. Did a great job setting the tone, setting the pace for the night. I think Naomi eliminated Alexa Bliss first with the, she was in the electric chair, and Naomi hit a big blockbuster, super blockbuster. I think that's how she got eliminated. Then I think it was Naomi getting eliminated with the TKO by Nikki Bella, maybe. But anyways, Naomi, speaking of Naomi, this match, she showed out, you guys. She hit the springboard crossbody to the outside. Never seen a women's wrestler do that, I don't think. Not in WWE, at least. She hit the cattle mutilation. Actually, a combo into the cattle mutilation. She hit the double eat defeat. Naomi's just great. She's really showing the company and the fans something here. I'm not saying put her in the title picture right away, but with what SmackDown Live has to offer in the women's division, you gotta get her in that title picture sometime, because she is just doing awesome, in my opinion. So I think she got eliminated by the TKO. If I'm wrong, guys, you can correct me. Just drop it down. I don't care at all, man. I was surprised that Nikki got eliminated Nikki wasn't like one of the final two. But me being honest, I didn't want Nikki Bella to win. I didn't even want Bayley to win. I wanted Naomi to win. I knew it wasn't going to happen, but Becky ends up tapping out Carmella with the disarmer in the end to get the win and to be crowned the inaugural SmackDown Live Women's Champion. Awesome moment for Becky. You could tell she was very emotional. They gave her the mic for a minute. She told everyone thank you and shit. Becky Balboa, but couldn't have went wrong with Becky Lynch. Couldn't have. So, good job. Match was probably about a 7 of 10 for me. It was a really good match. The next match I think we had was might have been. Yeah, it was the second chance tag team match. The Usos versus the Hot Bros. The Usos came out. No face paint, no tribal dance, no Samoan heritage, nothing. Just in some black cargo pants with the Us wrote on them. Just like remember when the Usos first came in with Tamina, and they just wore the black tights, and they were all plain. They were all like badass, you know. They were leaning towards the heel, more towards the heel. That's what it puts me in mind of now, but they're more over now. They're more established now. so they can do a little bit more with it. Pretty decent match. Mojo Rawley freaking everywhere. I love Mojo Rawley. He's just something else. He really is. He's something different than I've seen, like in my life probably. But in the end, the Usos get the win with the big kick that they done to Chad Gable's leg. They done that to, I think, Zack Ryder's leg. And then they, one of the Usos locked on the, I think it used to be called the Tequila Sunrise, maybe. It was the arm trapped in the leg, turned him over into the Boston Crab. It was a really cool submission, something new we've seen out of the Usos, and actually something really inventive, really cool, really unique. So, good match. Not the best, but good match. About a 6. 5.5, 6 of 10 for me. The next match was the Intercontinental Championship match. Dolph Ziggler chases the champion, The Miz. A very good match. 8.5 maybe. Very good match. Both these guys they're really good friends, everyone knows. I think they got a ride-along episode on the network together, but anyways, they're really good friends, so it's obvious they're going to be able to put together a very great piece of work, and they did just that. I wanted Ziggler to win so bad, because he just needs something. We all know how good Dolph Ziggler really is. He just needs something. He just needs it. He needs something. That's the only way I can put it. But I do not disagree with Miz being a champion for the foreseeable future. He has been for a while since the Raw after WrestleMania. So why not let him hold on to it for a while? Because he's been doing very good. These past couple years I've seen The Miz improve so much, and he's such a great talker. So only time will tell. I think at the end of the match, Lana sprayed hairspray or makeup or moisturizer or something in his eyes to blind him. Then he turned around and got Skull Crushing finale. That's to end the match. Like I said, about an 8, 8.5 maybe. Very good match. Next match we had was for the Tag Team Championships, the inaugural SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships. The Usos, who won the second chance match against the Hot Bros, versus Rhino and Heath Slater. And if Heath Slater does win, excuse me, if the team of Rhino and Slater do win, Slater gets his contract. Plus some new hardware, some new titles. Good match. Well, the psychology part of it was well thought out. Like, obviously, Heath Slater got the hell beat out of him the entire match, like it always happens. Rhino hit the gore on one Uso early on, but towards the end of the match, Slater actually hit a neckbreaker on Uso, neckbreaker on the other Uso. He hit the execution, and I was thinking maybe they're gonna give it to him, let Slater pick up the win off the execution. That would have been really cool, but it was a near fall. I would have liked to have seen Heath Slater hit the Sweetness to win his finisher. That would have been really something to see Heath Slater pick up the win himself. That would have been really cool. But in the end, Rhino gores the shit out of one of the Usos. Heath covers him for the 1, 2, 3. And the first ever SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions is Rhino and Heath Slater. Heath Slater gets his contract. They give him the mic after the match, and he says him and Beulah is getting a fucking double wide now, by God. And a above ground pull. So we all know Heath Slater's always had a contract, but props to him for getting his contract. And the next match on the card was, I believe, the final match for the WWE World Championship. The champion Dean Ambrose defends against AJ Styles. Me speaking, to me personally, Dean Ambrose has gotten very stale. And around the world, or the IWC, whatever you want to call it, the wrestling fan base in general, through my eyes, it looks like he's getting stale as well, to them, to everyone. Example, he got booed. When he came out, he got booed. Granted, it was split, but you could definitely hear those boos, man. Dean really got booed. And AJ's supposed to be the heel, and everybody fucking loves him. But anyways, the two put together a awesome match. Awesome. I knew it was going to be awesome because let's face it, AJ's from the Indies. He's worked a hard style for 20 years, you know. And then you got Dean Ambrose, who's a CZW guy. He's used to going through fucking glass. So you know these guys are going to give it to each other, and they did just that. 8.5, maybe a 9. Maybe a 9, guys, honestly. I know I rarely give a 9 or a 10, but this match was very good. Very good piece of work. Trade-offs, reversal trade-offs, back and forth. I seen Dean hit a couple good new moves that I haven't seen him hit before. He hit the swinging side slam into a backbreaker, the catatonic maybe you heard called. He hit the glam slam, picked him up and went face first. They hit the glam slam. That was really cool. Dean pulled out a couple new things out of his pocket I seen. But in the end, thank God, AJ Styles hits the Styles Clash. 1, 2, 3. The former face of TNA is now the World Heavyweight Champion and face of the WWE. A moment I had been waiting 15 years for. Grew up watching AJ Styles since 2002. Now he's where he always should have been. Because through my eyes, maybe not right now, but before it's all said and done, you're going to have to put AJ Styles up there with Kurt Angle. You're going to have to put AJ Styles up there with The Undertaker, with The Rock, with Stone Cold, Triple H, Hulk Hogan. Before it's all said and done, mark my words, AJ Styles is going to go down in history as one of the best of all time, if not the best of all time. So I'm ecstatic to see AJ finally get his big WWE World title. And let's face it, that would have been the third match in a row on a pay-per-view for the world title that AJ would have lost. And we can't have that. So, that was how I feel about Backlash. That's what happened. So, before I get out of here, you guys, I know Wednesday the Delete or Decay happened. That's a big thing in the wrestling world today. So, I'm going to try to do, maybe if not a review, at least a reaction video of the first Final Deletion and the Delete or Decay, both separate videos. So be looking for that, maybe not anytime in a couple of days, but at least within a week or so I'll be trying to do that. So if you guys enjoyed this video or any other video of mine, super kick that like button, super kick that subscribe button, share it to your Facebook, Twitter, anything else, so maybe another wrestling fan can check it out. And we're going to get on out of here. Peace out, you guys. Take it easy.